Were the San Francisco 49ers crazy or right to draft Jake Moody in the third round? The Patriots just drafted Chad Ryland, indicating that Jake Moody definitely wouldn't be there when the 49ers picked again in the fifth round. So coming back and looking at this pick a little bit more in depth, the 49ers did just replace Robbie Gould, their longtime kicker who was just steady. And Kyle Shanahan talked about the importance of this, saying it was one of the only situations he had where he kind of felt like he could make any kick on the field, and said how that helped the 49ers win a lot of close games. And then general manager John Lynch touched on this as well, stating that the 49ers are in a bunch of close games because their roster is built so well. So to cheap out on the kicking position doesn't make a lot of sense. So this is what the 49ers are going to get in Jake Moody, or some of the factors that you're going to get in Jake Moody. He kicked at a pretty high 82% in a bad weather conference. He was under someone the 49ers fans may know, Harbaugh in Michigan, and he beat out this other well-known kicker and overtook him for the starting job at Michigan. So he has that psychological toughness everyone's looking for in a kicker. Not just that, a lot of people view Jake Moody as the best kicker in the draft. Let's see what NFL.com had to say about Jake Moody as a kicking prospect. Okay, let's go through his strengths first. Went 8 for 8 on field goals in tight wins over Nebraska and Illinois in 2021 and 2022 respectively. Consistent kickoff hang time for coverage to advance. This is very important for the 49ers, as Jake Moody is expected to handle kickoff abilities on the 49ers. The next thing is he knocked down a 59-yard field goal against TCU in the national semifinal. This shows off the huge leg Jake Moody has. But then they also said he doesn't have a booming leg, where I would disagree on the weaknesses. He said made just 66.6% of kicks from the 40 plus yards in last 2 seasons, and he has a tendency to pull kicks occasionally from the right hash. So do the 49ers have the potential long-term replacement for Robbie Gould? There is another thing I kind of like about Jake Moody. He's younger than Robbie Gould. He's 6'1" and 210 pounds. Robbie Gould, when he tackles people, I feel bad for him, honestly. I just hope Robbie Gould never has to tackle anyone again. But ultimately, I think the 49ers and 49ers fans are going to look back at this pick fondly. I think Jake Moody is going to excel in the NFL, and I hope that the 49ers fan base comes around to love this pick, because while they could have picked up a tackle, it's been proven that not necessarily tackles start right away, while Jake Moody seems to have an immediate impact on the 49ers roster and their Super Bowl aspirations. But those are just my thoughts kind of coming back around to the Jake Moody pick and looking at it through a new lens. These are just some other thoughts I have. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching.